Hi Aries, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. It's for all my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men and women. We're now covering your weekly reading for October 10th to October 16th, as you can see below. And this week, what is going on in the sky astrologically? Generally speaking, well, it looks like on the 10th, we have Mercury entering Libra. And remember, it was in Virgos, but now going into Libra. This is us thinking and communicating in a more relatable way, more harmoniously, maybe thinking and talking about relationships more, and really trying to understand each other, more agreeable energy, listening to each other, not stepping on any toes or ruffling too many feathers. It'll be a time when we can really reach conclusions and agreements as opposed to like raw disagreements. Okay? All right, so we're gonna be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards. All right, so my beautiful Aries, when it comes to your health, first and foremost, I feel like there is healing, really great healing taking place for you, and a wish fulfillment coming true for you. If you had an injury in like your calf, your ankle, or like near your foot or the bottom of your leg, this may be an area that's actually getting healed, or this is the area that you had an injury and you're going to be getting better. And even if it's not that area, whatever kind of healing that you're getting or a wish fulfillment is coming true for you for your health, it may be happening in an unconventional way or something outside the box, or maybe you do take a certain herb or supplement, or you do a certain movement or yoga and you're like, oh my gosh, that made me feel so much better. So the way you're healing or how you're getting healed is a little bit unconventional, maybe different than how you thought it would go, different than how it felt like you thought it would feel, or you ended up going for something totally different, something that was kind of out there that maybe you usually wouldn't have tried or picked. Okay, so there's some healing and a wish fulfillment happening for you in your health, which is really great. I also see that mentally your mind is expanding, is growing, you're being more open-minded about things and not limiting yourself and allowing yourself to like, okay, you know what, I'll try this, or I'll try something new. I've never tried it before. Whereas maybe before you were kind of closed-minded about it, like, nope, I'm never gonna try that. I'm never gonna do that. Now you're like, well, maybe it could work. Okay, so your mind is opening, you're healing, and there is a wish fulfillment, a wish coming true for you when it comes to your health. Maybe it could also be the health of a family member, someone that you love, and they're healing or they're getting better. You can hear good news. Okay, there could also be an Aquarius that is involved, or the Aquarius energy that is assisting you with your health, and telling you that it's really mental, that sometimes you got to do your own research, sometimes you just got to expand your mind and be open to different possibilities, different options, unconventional ways of doing things that sometimes could work marvelously. Okay? All right, and then when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, you are reaching a conclusion to something, or you're resolving a problem, and it may take you having to go somewhere, go to visit someone or travel, maybe short distance. I don't feel like long distance, but maybe it could be long distance. You may have to physically go somewhere, or you're making the effort to reach out or to kind of take matters into your own hands and fix it yourself. Maybe you are picking up the phone and calling someone, or you're driving and going to see someone and make sure you tell them face to face. But I feel like you are resolving a problem, or some kind of problem is getting resolved, especially if it was like a discussion or disagreement, or you feeling like you need to get your ideas out there or your opinions, and it was being blocked or being suppressed, or they weren't listening to you. Some kind of argument or problem, I feel like, is gonna be resolved, and there's going to finally be more peace. So you're reaching a resolution, reaching a conclusion, and all it took is probably talking it out or speaking up, saying what was on your mind and just talking about it. It could be involving an air sign or other air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but I feel like the more peaceful you are about it and you just talk and speak, things are going to get resolved a little bit easier maybe this week than usual. But it does feel like some kind of problem is going to get resolved, and you'll be able to reach an agreement, or agree to disagree in a more peaceful way, where there won't be as many rocks being thrown or bad blood or bad energy between whoever was involved. Okay, but if something was giving you a problem, even if it wasn't an argument, like you were just trying to fix something, now you probably be able to fix it, or you'll be able to like figure it out this week. Especially if it's regarding technology, software, computers, and stuff like that. All right. Okay, and then when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, on your side we have the Ace of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Okay, so as far as, or some of you could have Taurus somewhere in your chart, okay? And then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above, we have the World, Four of Wands, and Temperance. Okay, so as far as who you could be dealing with, it definitely could be a Sagittarius or another fire sign like yourself, Aries, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Doesn't have to be though, could be any sign like I always say to you guys, can just be the energy this person is embodying or playing out at this time, or maybe be like a mixed match of one of those two. Okay, so what is going on here? It's kind of giving me the energy that you definitely have something worth holding on to and keeping close to you and holding on to it tightly. So that tells me you got something good. You definitely got something good here. 4 is repeated twice, so I definitely feel like there's this closeness or bond, family bond, or it feels like you're like family, or it feels like you can confide in this person, that you can trust them privately. You guys are really, really close or getting there. Maybe you're really comfortable with each other. You've already met each other's family or friends, or you kind of already feel like family. You already feel like, you know, they know everything about you, you know everything about them, or even if you don't know anything about them, you just feel comfortable with each other. And so there's this like tightness, this closeness, or this close energy. So this could be someone new maybe that you're meeting, or someone that you started talking to recently. I see there could be distance, or maybe this person's from out of town, or they're from a different city, state, country, exchange student, or were recently moved, but you guys could have met online on social media, on dating apps, or again, they could have moved, or maybe they're from a different place, city, state, country, or ethnicity, culture, religion, traditions. There could be different languages, or maybe this person's like bilingual or is like mixed race, okay? But it feels like your two worlds are coming together, and there's some kind of new energy propping up. So this could be a new relationship, a new connection that is kind of kindling or forming, or has already kind of started. And you guys could be going somewhere. Maybe this person's inviting you, or going to like some kind of party or celebration, or some kind of event together. Or that's where you see them, that's where you meet them, and it's really fun, it's really exciting. And that is when you really realize that you like this person, or like you see that they're the same when they're with you and when they're not with you, or in like a public setting or in a social setting, and you like the energy that they give off to you, and you seem to like want to really keep this. You want to stay close to them. It seems worth it for you. They seem to have the qualities that you're looking for. They're fun, they're exciting, but they're also really wise. Maybe they're really smart or intellectual. They could be a teacher or a professor, or maybe they love to learn, or they know a lot of knowledge, or they could be very spiritual as well, which you like. But it does feel like this person is wise, smart, or self-taught, likes to learn, likes to teach, but is also really positive, optimistic, has good energy, and you like that because it meshes really well with who you are, your goals, and your dreams, and where you want to be. So it feels like you've met someone, or you're with someone possibly that matches your flame, and you guys seem to be vibing really, really well, or you're going to be vibing really well, and you feel really secure with this person. They make you feel comfortable, they make you feel stable, and both of you are like on the same page. You seem to both understand each other. You have this like equal, maybe unspoken love and respect for each other. So the fire there, the attraction is there, the energy, the magnetism. Both of you seem to really complement each other. Your energies mesh really, really beautifully and really well together. And you seem to be like really level-headed, mature, but so are they. So I definitely feel like you guys are like in the same, maybe the same age bracket, or same maturity level, or you guys really are just like aligning and match each other's vibe really, really well. They could be a Sagittarius, like I said, maybe another fire sign, Aries, Leo. It could be someone who loves to travel, or you guys are going to be traveling together. They like to learn and try all different cultures, foods, and traditions. Could be someone who loves different languages, loves to learn about human psychology, interactions, anthropology, and all that kind of stuff. And it feels like they're really smart, intellectual, and you like that about them. But they're also maybe spiritual or fun and exciting and very positive and uplifting. And that's the kind of energy you like to be around. You don't want to be around someone who's like a party pooper and too serious. It's like they got a good mix of like smartness, wisdom, but also positivity and lighthearted energy, which I think you're going to really like or you vibe with. Okay, so let's dive in deeper and extended to get more information to see where their energy is at. What are they thinking? What are they feeling when it comes to you? What they don't want you to know, and maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and also your advice. Okay, so welcome to Extended. Link will be below. Hopefully I see you there. If not, see you for our next reading. Take care. Bye.